Libra, it's Mary, Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This is your August 16th to the 22nd, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you're well. I hope the retrogrades and Lionsgate has been good to you. Had a lot of realizations. Have peace with it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Got ready here? Okay. Just get myself situated. Okay. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Eight of Cups. This is gosh, I can't think of the word. This is walking away. This is self-confidence, passionate, like on fire. As a woman, on fire. Even it's a female energy, but it's like very seductive and wanted, you know. Two of Swords. Ten of Cups. Is that okay? All right. Okay, so we're going to start with the... So Eight of Cups is leaving a situation that's no longer emotional fulfilling. Two of Swords is about unable to make a decision, kind of stagnation. It's like you can't see the truth, you know what I mean? And Ten of Cups is about a happy family. It's emotional fulfillment. Kind of contradicting a little bit there. Yes, no, yeah, or yes, no, no, yes. Okay. So we're looking at the Queen of Wands deck, first of all, and we have the Page of Pentacles, and that's reversed. Okay, and then we have the Tower. And then we have Justice. I love to see Justice. Okay, then we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. Very positive. Considering. I mean, you know, flipping it around. Justice is your card anyway. Libra. Okay, so Two of Swords. We're looking at the Emperor reversed. Always reminds me of the Emperor's new clothes. You know that story when the Emperor thinks he's all that? When he's reversed, that's always what it reminds me of, the naked Emperor and everybody agreeing that he has some nice clothes. So funny. Okay, and then the Two of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Wands. Okay, now we're looking at the Ten of Cups. Page of Cups reversed. Five of Swords. Five of Wands reversed. Okay, we'll start here with the Queen of Wands. Self-esteem, confidence, passionate, attractive, alluring woman. Is that you? Okay, it could be somebody that you're dealing with too. So this could resonate with you, be the opposite person. It could be all or in part, you know how that goes. Okay. So this is a female energy, right? Could be a fire sign. Page of Pentacles reversed. This is somebody that so if this is representing this person, that very attractive person, but wants your stuff to be her stuff. Kind of has her eye on your stuff. Has an angle, like a financial angle. Tower. Let me look at all this justice. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. Because she's upright. Okay, that's what it is. It didn't make sense to you, right? Because she was upright. She seemed like she was all that, right? She seemed like she had abundance. But she was after what was yours. This is physical things. This is she's like a con man. Brought the tower. Okay. And justice. Justice. There's more to that story. Let's look at the rest and see if it ties it in. If not, we'll focus on there, okay? Because a lot of times it will bring it all together with the other stack. So, okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from this, okay? Walked away from... See, the cups are all spilled. And it's like, man, I'm not getting why am I here? I'm not getting what I thought this was. Then we have the Ace of Cups. But, so this is a couple of things. In this situation, it looks like self-love. It's like, I'm choosing to love myself. Isn't that right, Libra? You had to choose yourself over something that wasn't real. It's kind of an illusion, right? You said, I'm going to choose myself. It's kind of, any aces are gifts from the divine anyway. They're gifts. Two of Wands, choosing the right path this time. Choosing the right path. Looking at each thing for what it is and saying, okay, if I take this path, then that'll lead me here. If I take this one, that'll lead me here. At a crossroads, then we have the card of communication. Are you going to be relating this to this person? Moving on. This is communication, like text, or it's like electronic communication, email. It's like, now. I got to do this now. Say it now. And then we have the Two of Swords, and this is not being able to make a decision. It's like, but it's all about the thoughts going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Having two minds about it. Wondering if you're making the right decision. So you get, it's really interesting. You have Justice, that's the scales, right? And then you have the Two of Wands. It's two, balance, right? And then you have the Two of Swords. What aren't you sure of? What aren't you sure of? This is our card. I'm an air sign too, so I'm a Gemini. Yeah, we do that. But what is keeping you from being able to make the decision, or what's holding you back? The Emperor with no clothes? Sorry. Anyway. The Emperor. And there's another two, the Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Okay. I see. It's another fire sign. Emperor is like card of Aries, right? But it doesn't have to be, just an energy. When he's upright, he's organized, orderly. He has his, he builds things, he creates things, and they're tangible. And he's a master builder, okay? When he's reversed, he's not. I get the feeling that there's some kind of financial problem that maybe finances were mishandled. Bad decisions regarding finances. And was it due to... Oh, I see. That's what brought down the tower, right? The financial problems. So now you can't make the decision. You feel like you can't make the decision. Nine of Wands is bad decisions were already made. Okay, let me just. Nine of Wands is saying I can do this. I can rebuild this. I can get to where I need to go. But there's going to be obstacles, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe previously you couldn't make the decision, but now that all heck happened, and that you know about the finances, you have to move. You have to. As beaten and battered as you are, you've got to move. Don't have a choice. And I have to say, I think you know how lucky you were you found this stuff out, right? Before any more damage could be done. Just the way it feels. What about my happiness? What about my happy home? Thinking about the offer. The offer wasn't real. There's no apology. Kind of like no accountability, right? That's frustrating. Especially for people like us. Especially you, because it's about the balance. It's tipped wrong. Five of Swords. Alright. He's surrendering. He may have all the swords, but he's still walking, surrendering. Let's just call it. No more fighting. Just stop. Because this is a battle. I mean, there is a battle. There's no winners, okay? You know that. Battle. Five of Swords. And then Five of Wands. It was a battle. And it was just all lies. And, you get to the point where you're going, why am I fighting this when it's all based on lies? That's lies and deception. Lies and manipulation regarding money, because the tower's already done. It's already crashed. That was the first thing in the reading. It's already crashed. This is kind of cleaning up the mess, right? That's hard because it seemed like a happy home. It seemed like it was. From the outside, it looked good. But it wasn't, was it? She looked good from the outside, didn't she? Yeah. And Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. She had a slow-moving con, didn't she? She was patient. So what did that energy, right? That was a patient energy. I don't know. I don't know. I am. I'm being pushed to tell you that sometimes this is not personal. It doesn't mean that they didn't love in the way that they thought they could. It just is what they do to everyone. That eventually all relationships end up to take advantage, because that's how they deal with people. It wasn't personal. You know what I mean? Even though you had a personal relationship, might have been the way all of their family members treated them, so that's all they know. So they make it right. Wrong is wrong is wrong. That's wrong. I mean, people are responsible for their actions. Okay. I was making jewelry on air. I got little beads. Okay, so but you know that that you will, you're going to be okay, you know that. I'm back here because I feel like you feel like this, I think you see your actions here, why that happened, because of your actions. Because, I don't know if you were out of character, maybe you did something against your own best judgment. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the angels and ancestors and see if we can get some advice for you. Star Ancestor. I'm laughing because we're getting this one a lot. It's a major guidance by our ancestors. It says Star Ancestors. And this one too, the Fire Guardian. Okay, here's the deal, Libra. Ignite your passions. This is your time to find out what made you choose someone like this and take the risks. Maybe the lack of passion in your own life. Being all about thoughts, right? Balance, right? Fairness, right? Everybody getting along. This card talks about igniting your passions, and they can include sexual passions. But there's always this warning about finding another way to channel that energy. Because if you're not in a relationship, you have to be careful about your channeling your sexual passions, because there's married people, single people, there may be karma attached to that. So there's other ways of channeling your passion, like creativity, like discovering who you are by discovering what you're good at artistically, creatively. So maybe you like to sing songs, write poems, write music, play an instrument. This is going to help you channel that trapped energy that's in your root chakra that is maybe kind of driving this force. I believe it's your root chakra, I'm not sure. You can let me know if I'm wrong, but it's where your passion is trapped. See, there's reasons why we pick people, because we want to be like them, but then they excite us because we're missing that in our own lives. This is your call to become the passionate person that you seek. Therefore, you give this to yourself. And relationships can be for the right reasons, not for something that will complete you. Okay? Thanks for listening to that, Libra. Star Ancestor now. I know it's not easy. Excuse me. Star Ancestor talks about to remember that that we're here, we're guided, okay? We're here, and you have your ancestors and guides and God and star seeds, that some people come down here as star seeds too, to try to remember why you're here. Because they need you to do some work to help. Discovering your passion and creativity will help you bring back your memories of why you're here. Why are you here? What are you supposed to be doing? Why did you come in here as a person to maintain the balance? Why is that your life's your life's goal? Why'd you come in as a Libra? Remembering who you are. important. I don't know if that is clicking with you. This is following the voice of your soul. This is your soul's mission. Just having a hard time getting that out. Igniting the fire is going to help you understand why your heart had to be cracked open for this. Okay, but you're dealing well, really well. So have fun with the creativity. I know how social Libras are sometimes. One of my best friends is a Libra. And she's always pushing my buttons, and I love that. So, my thoughts are with you. Take care. Your mouth button.